Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Cooking with My Dudes. That's not what it's called. In the kitchen with my dudes. In case you forgot from the last episode, what happens is we've got a friend come on and they do a recipe that they've always wanted to make, and I give them instructions on how to make it. And this episode, we've got a bud of mine. This is where you show.
Oh! Hey!
So, this is Tristan Tuckett, everyone. He's my friend, and he's gonna be cooking with me. What do we got this week?
We got Beef Wellington!
Except, we ran into an issue. I am broke AF. So instead of using a tenderloin, we're just gonna use a chuck roast. It's not as posh, but we can fancy it up by calling it a Charles roast. So we've got the beef tenderloin out, the Charles roast. Now we're gonna rub it. We've just got salt and pepper in here, so if you want to just cut off all those strings and get that salt and pepper on.
All right. Cut it up and get ready to rub the meat.
You gotta rub that meat,
of course,
nicely. It's very important.
Sounds good. Okay.
Are you just gonna do like one magician? Oh, no, not on the counter.
I think we saved it.
I don't want raw meat on the counter. I licked that counter for fun.
Oh, okay, well I think we saved it. All right. Put this here. Now we're rubbing the meat.
Right on the counter. With salt and pepper, yes.
All right. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Do you have a little more? Or?
We can make more.
Just kidding. That'll be fine.
The recipe for the salt and pepper is salt and pepper. It's time for the next step in the cooking process. We've got this bad boy all rubbed up with salt and pepper, and we've got a pan that's got some heated oil in it. The pan's also heated. It's a crazy world we live in. Make sure it's oven safe. What you're gonna do is want to sear all the sides.
All right.
Throw it on. You can use these.
Sweet.
I brought those for you.
That's great. All right. There we go. In the pan.
It should be sizzling.
No sizzle.
It 100% should be sizzling.
I was hoping for a sizzle. Not so much. That's okay. We'll get there. Yeah, that'll do it.
Well,
we'll crank it up and wait a minute.
We'll CGI in a sizzle.
Yeah.
Davey, can you make a sizzling sound for us?
Hear that?
One of the best cameramen in the game.
Yes, that's the sweet sound of the sizzle.
That's what you want, is a sizzle. That sounds like a 22-year-old Chinese man whistling. Oh, there it is.
What? You comment?
No, I hear sizzle.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your famous Instagram. Oh yeah.
So once it's ready to flip, then you gotta flip it.
Oh yeah, getting a nice little brown on there.
We got the sizzle going again.
The real deal.
You gotta get all sides. So we'll just flip it several more times. So our Charles roast is all browned up. It's ready to go, so we're ready to take the next step in our extremely budget-friendly Beef Wellington. We're gonna throw in some other ingredients into this pan. So first off, you wanna throw in the garlic.
Okay, just hold like this here.
Yep. All those cloves, and even the one that you actually dropped.
Oh, onto the counter.
Yeah, you totally dropped that one. And now we're also going to need some rosemary.
As is?
Yep, as is.
Toss in, okay.
2 or 3 sprigs of rosemary, it's totally fine.
Sounds good.
You should use fresh thyme. Unfortunately, they didn't have any at the store, so ground thyme we'll have to do because we said so. So just dump in.
Sprinkle that on?
Yeah, just dump, who cares? And beef broth, 4 cups, which is pretty much just one of those bad boys.
Cool.
Dump that in, and where did I put my red wine?
Oh yeah.
Found it. And 1 cup of Cabernet Marlot. Then what's gonna happen afterwards, we got the oven preheated to 325 degrees. We're gonna throw in our Charles roast into that for 2.5 to 3 hours.
This already smells delicious.
I am smelling it right now, and I just wanna like bathe in that.
All right.
I said we're gonna throw the pan into the oven.
Yes, we will be. That would make sense. Trying not to spill this juice here. All right. Okay.
Now we wait 2.5 to 3 hours. been 2.5 hours. It's time to take this bad boy out of the oven. Our Charles roast is done. Take it out.
Okay. You got some gloves or something I can use?
Oh my God.
Okay, I got it.
Up.
All right, here we go. Coming out. Oh, look at this thing.
Davey, get it.
Oh, Davey, you're gonna want to see this. Get in here. Look at this thing.
All right, so now what we gotta do,
Beauty.
we're gonna strain the liquid, but we're gonna strain it into a bowl.
Okay.
That way, because we gotta save it for later. So if you want to just dump it out into there, Davey, whatever you do, don't get the gross sink. I didn't do dishes.
All right.
Now we got our mushrooms and onions and some butter. You're gonna take 2 tablespoons of the butter.
TBSP.
I'll turn on the stove for you.
All right.
We're just gonna saute them for about 5 minutes. Just enough to get them warm. Make sure that pan is nice and warm though, otherwise they'll be sticky. And not the good kind of sticky, the bad kind. Like that kind where you wake up after a night of partying and you're like, why am I sticky? That kind of sticky.
Just the worst kind of sticky.
You don't want your onions that kind of sticky. I'm okay with being that kind of sticky, but your onions can't be that kind of sticky. That was a hot action shot.
Smooth, hey?
David, did you get that?
Mm-hmm. Smooth. You getting this?
So you're just mixing it up.
Just giving it a soft mix.
About 5 minutes on there should be good. It'll be nice and juice inside.
Nice and what?
Nice and juice inside.
Okay.
For our Beef Wellington. Our budget BW.
The Charles Wellington.
Charles Wellington.
Sir Charles Wellington.
We're now ready to get started on the garlic, herb, and butter mixture right here. So we've got 6 tablespoons of butter. We got 2 tablespoons of garlic, fresh chopped.
The freshest.
We don't goof around with that jar. You can use that stuff in the jar, but for us, we don't, because this isn't a game.
You can smell it. It's so fresh.
We only use the fresh. We're not jokesters. And then we've also got 2 tablespoons of fresh parsley.
Davey.
And 2 tablespoons
Over here.
Davey!
Over here.
So
Come on, Davey.
So if you want to just dump all that in, mix it together.
All right, all together.
6 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons chives, and also
Fresh.
some fresh thyme.
Which we took the time to ground ourselves.
And
while
bottled it.
we were on a break there.
We bottled it. We had 2.5 hours, so we're just gonna get that mixed up and we'll move on to the next step.
Gordon Ramsay is going to be so impressed with what we've done here today. You know he's going to be.
You know who else is gonna be impressed? Jamie Oliver. And the Queen Elizabeth the First.
Oh, I was going to say which one. Okay.
Oh man, if Beyonce watches this video, I'd be like, Beyonce. Actually, I say that every day anyway, so. So now we've got the butter on there. Mushrooms, onions, those bad boys were sauteed in butter for a while.
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna be a very buttery dish. It's awesome. So you'll dump half them on the one, half on the other.
All right, going to Flavor Town here.
Oh no.
No? No?
Do you remember that beef from earlier? The chuck? Well, it's time to put that bad boy in here.
You forgot to rub the Dijon on it.
We're also gonna rub some Dijon on it.
We can do that now, yeah. Now seems like a good time.
Put that on there and sweep it like an art project.
Hurry hard or what?
Sweep. Like your Pablo Picasso.
Oh, okay.
We're cultured now. We're making Charles Wellington.
Charles Wellingtons, of course. What do we do now? Roll it?
Yeah.
You sound confident.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how to roll it up. It's like a lot taller.
Normally you put it in saran wrap.
I fucking hate the cameraman.
Yeah, just. Do we just roll it?
Yeah, why not?
Well, it doesn't seem like it's.
Like at this point, what is it gonna do? Make it worse?
Or do we roll the whole paper maybe?
No, don't. Well, because like the paper might get underneath.
But half and half.
Okay.
Is that a better idea?
I was thinking like maybe just like a burrito, just kind of like sides and flip.
Yeah, well, that's how I pictured it.
Yeah,
okay.
let's do it like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Burrito style.
Okay.
We're rolling it burrito style.
Kind of stuck. This might be a two-man
I usually
job.
don't
here.
interfere, but this time it might be necessary.
It's kind of a two-man job.
Oh God.
Okay.
So it turns out this puff pastry is stretchy AF. The two ugliest Charles Wellingtons in the world are now on...
Says you. I think they're beautiful.
Whatever that is, they're beautiful. All Wellingtons are beautiful. All Wellington lives matter. We're gonna spread some egg wash on them. Then we're gonna throw them in the oven at 450.
It only makes sense that the Charles Wellington isn't as pretty as like a Beef Wellington.
That's true.
It would be unfair if it was
Charles
prettier.
has a great personality.
What temperature are we going in here at, Jordy?
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I kind of screwed something up though.
Just one thing?
Well, I threw away the box. The tennis flake.
What?
All right, so it says bake at.
Just.
Here we go. Ask me again how long we go for.
So how long do these go in there for?
Well, Tristan, thank you for asking. We're gonna go 425 for 10 minutes, then reduce heat to 375 for 15-20 minutes, or until golden brown.
Sounds easy.
Microphone's on?
Can't wait to try this. Too bad we only got one portion.
Davey, you recording? And microphone's on this time. You sure?
Yep.
This is what the finished product looks like. We just pulled it out of the oven and don't have to reshoot this again because someone forgot to turn on the microphone. That's definitely not something that's happening right now. We're gonna let our cameraman, who always leaves the microphone on, try it. Davey, come try some of the Beef Wellington.
Come be the only one who eats.
Sorry, the Charles Wellington. Come on. No, you have to.
Come get this. What looks like a delicious Charles Wellington.
We'll sauce it up for you first. This hasn't seen sauce yet because we just pulled it out of the oven. Here, let me cut some for you too. I'll just get that because you know this is the first time we're pulling it out of the oven. And
I love
everything.
watching Davey eat.
This is the first time ever
Soon to
too.
be delicious.
Here you go, bud.
Tell us about it, Davey.
My first time having it.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And what do you
So
think of it?
Good.
Wow, your first bite, it's so good.
So good.
Well, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for joining me, Tristan, and thank you for filming the video and most of the audio, Davey.